What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Planet Zoo playing our Golden Animal Hugs Zoo franchise mode, yes? And that is the sign, there it is. And we did some beautification in between parts around the horse and the Indian rhino, so this spot I went a little bit crazy with all the grass and all the flowers and everything, so I decided to break it up with the rhinos and just not have as much, and also have it blend in smoother. Like, it kind of made sense to not have this all shrubbery, and then you look on the inside and there's no shrub. Who escaped? You again? I thought I stopped you from being able to jump this gap. Oh man, what the frick? Do I just have to raise this? Maybe I should just raise this up a bit. And the armadillos are fighting. We just got in here already. Everything's going crazy. You and your frickin' four babies. Get them out. Get them out. Frickin' do the thing. Let me click the buttons. There we go. And they're all gone. So today, we are going to work on the transportation, because I feel like that will do very much good for our whole entire zoo, making everything more fluid, and the transitions between different parts will be so nice. And right here in this huge area, I'm putting lions, and unlike everybody else that plays this game I've seen that has lions, everybody has their own rendition of what their pride's rock is going to look like. I just want to build a mountain, and I'm using this as a placeholder for like an idea. Maybe I'll take like a few of these and make a mountain out of them, or I'll take like just this one and raise up the ground and do it. But I also want to do something really interesting with this and just build like trenches, not with water, so they can't swim across, but this way it's just like completely flat-ish, like for your viewing pleasure. It's gonna be freaking awesome. But I don't know if I want to work on this or the transport first. I think I want to work on the transport first, just because I've been talking about that for so long and I just want to get it done. So I had to just get rid of like 22 capybaras, and then all of a sudden, I think I'm getting protesters because this Fusa is not having social needs fulfilled. And then I figured out that I thought they could just, why can't you just climb up and down steps? What is up with you, and how did you even get up here? Animals, man, especially these Fusa. They keep getting places and getting stuck. They kept getting stuck on these rocks over here. That's why I put these random rocks there. What the frick is going on? Also, I know my gondola isn't frickin' there yet. I'm trying to work on it over here. And it just so happens that the things over here next to it are the ones having problems. Oh my gosh. So what do I do with this? How do I do it? Can I just put a piece of wood here? And then that'll be fine? Is it, let's go to not nature. We want to go to the climbable stuffs. And then maybe I could just do this. And then can I easily just like tip it down? I think I'll have to do it like that. Yes, just like this. What? Just ever so slightly. No, do it. Oh, it's being too all over the janky place. I need to have a better slight. There we go. Could that work? I know it doesn't look fantastic, but, and also, I know why you came up here, because didn't I put a ball toy up here? I did, but that's because I thought you guys could travel up and down and wherever you wanted, and now you can climb on this. It says you can climb on this, so why isn't the rest of this place open? Hello? Is there more stuff I'm gonna have to deal with? Do I have to make this bigger? Do I have to make it so it's not intersected here? We have a problem. Okay, let me try to run you through a little bit of my thought process here while I play that, because I was doing a lot of thinking, and I didn't want to interrupt my thought process with craziness going on, because that is an easy thing that could happen, right? Yeah, it's without power. I know. I'll have to figure that out later, but this is where I want one stop. So it's looking good over here. I just wish that these weren't here, but at the same time, if there's a way you can do that. You can turn off supports, but then it's just like, I don't want just a floating thing. I just wish there was maybe less of these every so often. Like, there's none over here, and this just looks ridiculous, kind of. But hopefully later, if I just change the color, it should like seemingly camouflage into the terrain, so that's cool. But the situation I have right now is I mapped out this. So like I put all this in, and that was a little bit of a hassle doing a lot of just a bunch of counting. And then I also remembered that I want to put tigers over here, but I don't know exactly how I want to do it. So I might just have to do something like this. Also with this section here, I don't know what I want to do with this middle section. Do I just beautify this like crazy, or do I put a littler animal in here, like some turtles? I mean, I do have some smaller animals left. How big is this spot compared to others? It's not, it's not too big. A little voice crack, weird. It's not too big, but maybe I could do something with it, something better. Maybe I could build it here and then have it stretch out in this early direction, and then they'll have a lot of privacy back here, but then also people might be mad because they'll be like, hey, we can't see them. Boo, your viewing situations suck there, guy. Well, whatever, whatever. Um, but the real idea I had with the tracks is that I don't want it to be in a circle because between this spot and this spot is literally just boop, 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 just so close to each other, not worth anybody's money. I want it to be worth it for the people. So I decided that I'm gonna do like a little figure eight kind of idea, a little infinity symbol situation. So once I go from here, I want to go across this middle and pop place down a track right here, and then go up to this section. And that's a little bit of a ways, I think. It's going to be the same-ish distance as this. And then, yeah, from here to here. And then we'll have the beautiful figure eight that I want. And hopefully when I come back to show you beautiful people, that'll be the thing that I did. And I won't have craziness thwart my plans. Okay, we're all done. And I'm just realizing maybe I shouldn't have built my zoo in a hole in the ground. Because there's a lot of the day that's just like darkness. And I was like, wait a second, why is it nighttime? I see a little shrivel of... or a little sliver of the daytime. I look over, I'm like, it is the middle of the day. Why is it so dark in here? But yeah, there's our infinity symbol. I love autocomplete. I also love the little bit of asymmetry we have going on here. And this place is big. I'm going to put Mr. Tiger is going to be right here. I mean, it looks almost bigger than that. Maybe I should put two animals here. Maybe I should split it. And then, yeah. Maybe we'll do that. We'll put two animals here. For this section, I want to put three animals here. There's going to be like three in this one quadrant, and I want to put three in this quadrant. But I don't know if I want to put pathways in betwixt all of them. Maybe not. I think I said with this one, I wanted to do it for whatever reason. But with this one, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do like a separation on just this side, but it won't go all the way through, just to make it even more different. I like that. And this isn't staying like that. I gotta move both these things, because this right here, if I pop an H on it, this is making people cranky. So yeah, not doing that. Also, I could take this off pause now that we got the whole transport system going, but also not really, because I gotta give them all power. I gotta connect them all to the pathways, and then everybody's going to love it. I also have to connect my quarantine facility back up. I don't even know exactly why, though. I haven't used it at all so far that we've been here. Turn, spin, turn it. This is the direction of this path is messing with me hard, body. I don't like it one bit. Why? There we go. It's all sorts of janked up. Okay, we gotta hide that with some beautification later and some more things. Also, there has to be a secondary path. Also, what is your... how much... I have so many questions. You're gonna be up to, like, there? Which means people are gonna be cranky when they go above you. There's gonna be the same thing with this. No, you guys don't have, like, anything. You don't have nothing. I just need to beautify this. Put a house over it. And then maybe it'll shrink so much that it'll only be, like, up to here-ish. Yeah, sounds grand. Sounds great. Let me just fix some stuffs. Now let's see if this works. I have them all done up. I repainted everything. It looks kind of nice. And I wanted this to blend in, but then as people are walking around, they might not even notice these. They might distinct them, or think they're trees. And then they'll see this stuff in the horizon. My favorite colors, the green, whites, and purples. And it'll stand out, and they'll be like, wow, I want to go on one of those. Oh, it's only $2? That's even amazinger than I thought. That's not even a word, but that's probably what they'll say, because they'll be so excited. Well, let's go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We only have 12 on, but that's because these places to go in betwixt aren't so long. But we'll see. We'll see. If there's a lot of people waiting, we'll have to put some more on. But also, I wish you could do something where you could, like, tell the game how long it should go in between both of these, like how many seconds it'll take, and then try to, like, do the math. Instead of doing the miles per hour, like, tweak the seconds, and then to make all of these last the same amount of time so there is no hiccups. Because I feel like after a while, after a few years, there might be just a bunch of people on one track, and I don't want that so much. What's going on over here? Armadillos are stressed. They're always stressed. They're right in the open. There's so many people over here. And yeah, this is awesome. And I want to put, I think after the lions, the thing I'm going to focus on is just trying to build up where the entrances and exits are to all of the transport systems. Because, yeah, then there'll actually be a reason to go over there. So I want to build a thing right here and a thing right here next. Those will be the two things to admire and work on the most. So, hello, peoples. You gonna go on to be the first people on the gondola? The gondola, step right up. Oh, they're the first ones on the gondola. Wait, let's see. Can't I do, like, ride the camera? Ride camera. Oh, wrong, wrong. I don't want this one. Ooh, we're right in it. We're right in it. Oh, hey there, Susie. What's up? What's really up? Hey, I want to keep my neck in a position without having. Oh, we're right above the chimpanzees. We're in their stuff. Oh, this is amazing. Get to see the forests over there. I haven't seen any, but that's also because there's only 3 of them, and they like to hang out there in the woods. This is sick. Look, they're all pointing. They're all having a great time. We're above this area, so people can appreciate all the work I've had to do on this spot over here. Yes, horses. Where are the horses? Oh, they're right there. They're hanging out. Did they have a babby? I think I see some. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's just an illusion of the eyes, the shadows. We're in the rhinos now. We're in it. We're all the way in it. Oh, this is freaking great. I love this. I love it. I've been wanting the transport systems for so long. Oh, and I forgot to show you, but I also put, like, these really cool benches near where the rhinos are. That's very nice. Okay, we're over here. I think I heard the ding-a-ling-lings. Why did I hear that? Was it because I got some monies? I got some monies. But there's still only 3 over here. Wait, oh, because they just landed. And these people are going all the way to this side of the zoo. But there's nothing here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's an easy way. I mean, no, never mind. I think this goes, yeah, this goes here. Then this goes over here. So there's no quick way, I guess, from here to over here. You can go here to here, closer to the entrance or the exit, so you can leave if you want. That's another thing I wanted, so people could come in, go to a new spot very fast. So much cool. Oh, man. Look at this. Going above the armadillos. You get to go above the monkeys, too. You get to be, like, right inside the crocodile exhibit. Oh, they're really popping in there. This is amazing. This is, like, made my zoo so much better. I don't even care that we're losing money on it. But that's because I just want the people to be happier. And this'll do so many benefits to the zoo. Now, I gotta figure out how the lions is gonna work so the people have a reason, so it's not so desolate over here. Oh man, what? I know I want to do the trenches. How much are they anyway? I have 4,000 conservation points. That should be plenty. I'm not even gonna look. I don't have to do homework. We finally finished the rhino research task, so let's go with the horses, because they're the only thing left right now. And I'll show you what I got going with the lions. I made it wide enough, I think, and then it wasn't deep enough, so I had to then go through the whole thing and make it deeper again. But I think that looks pretty nice, all considered. And I wanted the spot the entrance not on the edge, one because I can now I like putting the statues on the edges for the most part, and because then I'd have to do like a whole bunch more funkiness. I'd have to build like a wall here, like on this side and on this side, and I didn't really feel like doing that, so and I felt like making like a kind of a bridge area would have been cooler, so that's very nice. That's the way it's gonna work right there. And now do I want to make this even more of like a bridge that they can walk on? I also like the idea of having certain sections, like the corners, being sloped in case they do fall in, they can get back up. But also it would increase their land area, so if they want to be down here for whatever reason, they can. So that should be a fun for them. Why is it always the darkness? How am I supposed to make this freaking my rides work if there's no solar power? That would suck if that was the actual thing. But this game doesn't get too nitpicky about some certain stuff. And I feel like if they did listen to some of my critiques that I want, like increasing the speed with the seconds, like I said earlier, that they'd also do things like that, and that would just be straight up annoying. Oh, here we go, moment of truth. Oh, for real, for real. This will let us know everything that's wrong with our spot. Okay, we might have to quickly... Whoa, could not... What? Server? Hello? Why right now? My internet is fine. I see it right over here on the side on my computer. This is ridiculous. Well, what do you know, I went to go get my phone because it's on the charger across the room. My charger port on my phone's broken, so I have to, like, put it on one of those, like magnetic or whatever the frick you want to call them, wireless, I guess, charging mounts. And all the plugs over here on this side of the room are all taken up, so I had to put it over there. But as soon as I looked at it and saw that it was online, I noticed that this is fine. So let's go. Now let's see, and that was a son of a birch that it was like, as soon as my line got popped in, then it decided to just go and die on me. So let's wait, let's pause, let's pop an H, like I said I wanted to. Now let's see everything that's wrong. Is everything awesome? Are you serious? Oh, that's so freaking cool. Nicely done, me. Now we can let them explore. Also got to give them water and food and everything else and make time play so they can actually live their lives and be beautiful creatures. Oh, the amount of people that are going to come flocking over in this direction now is going to be impeccable. I can't wait for it. You guys are great. You guys are great. And yeah, I put little walls here just because I knew ahead of time that they'd probably be able to jump like this gap here. So I made it so that is no longer an issue or a problem. Oh no, our first giraffe died. And I went, whoa, two babies? I noticed when I came in today that I had 5 adult giraffes out of nowhere, and 3 of them had to go because they were males. And I think you can only have 1 male. Now, don't let the people see it. Was he eating some treats right before he passed away? Hopefully he had a good life. Many underpriced? Oh, I bet you because of the lions. And this cool freaking gondola ride we got going on. Our stars are so high. I'm loving it. Look at you people. Look at you lions and you people enjoying each other's company. Now we got to give you some water, so I got to mess with the terrain even more, overlay in this direction. Cause wait, let's pop another H and do some water, and we can put your water anywhere over here. Nice. I want to put it down here, but do I not? No, I don't. I don't like doing the shapes when it comes to water, cause it makes them, for whatever reason, it makes the getting in and out of the water hard. Unless you got to mess with it some extras. And so, wait, oh no, I got rid of everything. Do it right, me. Here we go. The lion's habitat is done. They got a lot of color, a lot of height, a lot of stuff going on. I decided not to put the mountain over here and put it over here because I wanted the water over here, 1. And 2, I feel like there's a good amount of elevation being created here for the eye with this railroad track or this freaking gondola track. So I decided to put up over here, and I did. I made the mountain, put this on top, made it all rocky, made some more climbing things to do over here. This is their climbing spot, and then I played around with, they needed habitat, or they needed sleeping space, but I didn't really feel like making this into a cave. I wanted this to be like their fun area. This is where they eat, and then over here is where they will sleep. Right here, next to the water, in case they need a drink in the middle of the night, because I feel like that's always usually a problem. You never really wake up in the middle of the night super hungry. It's usually always like, I'm gonna die! Of thirst. That's one of the worst feelings, but then when you quench it, it's also, on the other hand, one of the best feelings. So we got a little grass patch over here with a little unsuspecting zebra. He can get eaten. And then on the opposite side, I did put a food thing over here because I wanted to put this someplace. So I thought that was nice. Be another thing for the peoples to watch. What do we got here? The horses is halfway done. And who's all stressed out? Frickin' all of our armadillos, like always. Am I ever going to be able to fix that? I don't think so, because I want everything to be open, so I don't know about that. Again, it's underpriced. Like, oh, we're making so much money. I actually want to check if we are making a good amount of money, if we're positive. Whoa, we are very positive. I don't care how much money this railroad, how many times I'm going to call it that, this gondola system. How do I check if it's making us go in the hole? Yeah, lifetime profit, minus last year's profit. Not a lot. Sheesh. Yeah, running costs. This is bad. But I think it's fine. We got so much money. We almost have 1,000,000 monies. That is ridiculous. So before we go today, because I do this I didn't think it did, but I think it's also because I've been all over the place today doing different things, getting called to do different stuff. That this took me like 2 hours to do this railroad track, even though I don't think it should have. If I freaking squish it down, it probably only took me about maybe under an hour. There was a lot of head scratching. I did have to make this path, and then I was like, whoa, we're already there. We're already at the two hour mark, and I haven't even started the lines yet. So this has been a lot of work for me today. But we got one more thing to do, and that's to create the lion statue, and that's gonna look awesome. And should I incorporate what I used with this? Probably not. I want it to stand out a little bit more. So I also got to figure out how big the lion statue is, because sometimes that has a lot to do with what's going on. But my dream of having this just flat and open is so good. Wait, where are the lines? I want to see them from a person's point of view. Where you at? Are you guys sleeping? You guys all sleepy? Oh, you guys are sleepy. Maybe I should put a webcam in there or something. I think the other thing I wanted to do actually was, is it in facilities or habitats or is it in barrier? The dome thing. The dome. Okay, I can't put it here, but I did want to make a spot so people could go into the lion habitat if they really wanted to. So I gotta figure out how I want to do that without ruining everything that I've created. And where do I put it even? Over here? Over there? Maybe I could put it over here so it's not like just sticking out. So yeah, let's build that statue and I'll figure this out when I do the beautification. But it's not going to be around here. It's going to be around the edges I need to beautify, and then some of these spots. Like I'll do the in betwixt the paths. There's a lot of in betwixt talk today, but yeah, I'm going to do in between the paths, and that'll be all nice. That'll be all what I work on in between. So yeah, let's get this statue going. I keep getting sidetracked by looking at stuff and thinking about things. Okay, it's the moment of truth because we're working with animals. So let me just get this going. I gotta make this all one thing. Merge. And move you over. So I was working with two of the same tree originally, but I'm like, I don't really like that. I want some more diversity, so we decided to make two different trees. Now spin around. Do I want you to look directly like that? I think that's basically perfect the way you're looking already there, guy. Now I just gotta put you up a little bit so the rock's not clipping through your stand. Oh, go further in. Go further. Now, back up. Back up. There we are. And good. Grand. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, this looks so good. This looks so freaking good. But yeah, like I said, I gotta beautify all this up. That'll be my job in betwixt pots. And yeah, in between these. Just making sure I got my checklist going in my head. But yeah, this looks good. I keep thinking everything looks like like sometimes my my enclosures are looking a little bit plain, and I should break it up more, but I don't really know what I'd want to do that with. Maybe I could do more like rocky surface textures and stuff, but also at the same time, I don't want to just clutter everything up also. All this negative space kinda is good. It's good for the soul to have some clarity and some clearance and some just space to run around without having to worry about getting scraped up or freaking if you got allergies. You don't want to have to run through flowers and grass all the time. So yeah, this is grand. I love that we finally got our transport station in. This spot over here is constantly empty, and there's such a big line. I'm sorry, people. I've got to do something about this to make this better, but I think the only thing that can make this better is by putting animals around here, giving people a reason to come over here, having some more foods and stuffs going on. This is our hub for foods and stuff, but maybe I should have put the transportation stations near those, but I don't know. It's also breaking it up too. It's like there's a little city over here. I also had to add a research place and, or not a research place, a doctor, a vet surgery, and a animal trading center because I accidentally deleted my one over here in the middle because I was trying to make more space over here, and this freaking the water treatment facility was making everybody mad because it was too close to them. So I got rid of that and put it here. Got rid of the trading center and put it there. But then I'm like, why can't I buy animals? And I'm like, oh yeah, I got rid of my trading center, so I had to do that. And then the rhinos they kept fighting. Luckily, I got rid of there was a little lady that grew up. I can't words right now. Good thing I'm getting out of here soon. But the little lady that grew up, and then I had to get rid of her because she was fighting her mom who's pregnant, and I didn't really want that. That fighting while you're pregnant is good. I mean, I get you want to protect your baby. Also, freaking stop doing a weird Ace Ventura. Get your head out of his butt or whatever's going on. Oh, speaking of butt, why? I'm talking. I guess that's one way to make me leave if you don't want me talking about you, is just to poop right in front of me. Oh man. Oh, what do we got going on with these giraffes? I'm gonna have to go around and do a lot of freaking like, hey, what's going on with you guys and why are you unhappy kind of deals. Gotta do some management. Oh, they're all ladies? Infertile? Uh-oh, I need a duder. We need a male in there. What happened to my... I guess the one that died earlier was my male. I needs him back. I needs him... Well, I guess it's a good thing that he did go the way of the ancestors because I didn't want him inbreeding with his ladies because some things that breed a lot, like the capybaras, it would be too much management if I was always like, "Hey, stop doing this, stop doing that, go on contraceptives, this and this and that." Because they're not worth that much. But with the bigger animals that reproduce slowly, I feel like I can manage it a lot easier, and there's more reason to manage it because they're worth so much more conservation. If you make them so they're not all they got the weird genetics, so we get that weird genetics out of here. And yeah, boyfriend, how's the horses going? You guys have a babby yet? I thought I saw a babby earlier, but I don't know. There is a babby. And on that beautiful babby note, we're going to get on out of here. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these three things are beautiful. I appreciate you and have a great one. Bye bye.